Good morning guys, we've come for a nice quiet walk in the woods, and the whole purpose of this video is purely just to get more confident talking to the camera. If you've followed me on social media over the past year or two, you've probably seen some of my videos, and one of the main things that I struggle with is solely just vlogging, talking to the camera. So I've come to a nice quiet spot where there's not going to be many people, and I'm just going to practice talking to the camera. Right, so in order to conquer the fear of vlogging in public, I've come up with 4 simple steps. Step number 1, if you're just getting a camera and you're planning on vlogging, practice in the house first. Just pick the camera up, point it at your face and start talking. Honestly, you'll be surprised at how awkward that can be, even in a comfortable place just like your bedroom or in the house. So just pick the camera up, walk around the house, talk to the camera. After doing that 4 or 5 times, honestly, you'll feel 10 times more comfortable. So that's step number 1. So step number 2, that is the step that I'm currently on. It's coming out to a nice isolated spot where there's not many people around. There's just you, the camera, you can talk about whatever you want. So a lot of people, when they pick a camera up and point it to the face, they just sort of freeze. So that's the whole purpose of just coming out, speaking to the camera. There's not many people around. It's quite isolated where I am. We're gonna just continue walking, talking to the camera, and hopefully after today, we'll be more confident and we can move on to step number 3. Also, at the end of the video, I've got a little announcement to make. For anyone that likes to follow my videos, we have planned our next trip, and I will be announcing that at the end of the video, so stick around if you want to find out where we are going next. Right, so step number 3, the next step on our journey to becoming a better vlogger. This is the step where I really start to struggle. You've seen my videos in the past, my travel videos. I don't do a lot of vlogging, not a lot of talking to the camera. It's normally just cinematic shots with music, but I want to get used to vlogging and speaking to the camera a lot more. But hopefully we can move on from step number 2, what we're doing today, and move on to step number 3, which would be moving into a more public sort of spot where there's more people around. That's where I find myself struggling, and that is where we're doing these sort of videos today, where it's more isolated. There's no one around, it's just me and you. Hopefully once we do this a couple of times, we can get used to it, and then move on to step number 3. Right, so step number 4, the final step to becoming a better vlogger. The end goal, if you like, and that is to go into crowded places and vlog like we are vlogging right now. First ever vlog that I did was in Paris. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link above or below and you can check that out. But in Paris, the first time I ever vlogged, I tried to vlog in the Louvre Museum, which was famous for the Mona Lisa, and honestly it was absolutely packed, it was crowded. Trying to vlog in that situation when I'm new to all this was pretty awkward. So hopefully if you follow these 4 steps, that awkwardness will be diminished. I thought this would be the ideal spot to finish the video. We've got this lovely little bridge with the river running below us, and for anyone watching this video, the biggest advice I can give to you is do not be afraid to fail. Honestly, your biggest lessons in life will come from your failures. So anyway, the announcement this year, 2023, in April, we are heading to Krakow, Poland for 4 nights. It's gonna be amazing. Make sure you follow my socials. That's Danny Vlogs on Facebook and Danny Burlow on YouTube. And hopefully you'll learn something from this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace!